Eurovision.
Yay.
Next time will be better.
Yeah. Well, hello everyone. This is
Eurovision
TV. We got Chico Toxico, Jordan Davis, ESC Shane, Shane's Eurovision Reviews, and Georgi Kanev. And today we are going to be talking about Benidorm Fest and our personal top threes in Benidorm Fest this year. There are so many amazing songs, so all of us are super excited to talk about this. This is probably going to be the strongest selection this year. Let's be real. It is so strong. There's so much quality. So we just want to go ahead and get into it. After we are done talking about our personal top threes, we're also going to talk about which song we think Spain should send if Spain wants to win Eurovision. Let's start off with you, Jordan. What is your third place?
Okay, so I did think about this ahead of time. So I have a third place ready, and my third place is La Lola by Famous. So I think that this song, and as far as the handful of anthemic songs that we have, stands out in the way that it approaches it. It feels much more like a block party anthem than like a traditional football anthem. And so I really appreciate the song. I know that Famous has great stage presence, and I'm excited to see it.
Nice. Chico Toxico, do you want to go next?
I'm going next. Okay. First, I'm going to say that I'm very happy to hearing you say that our national selection is the best of the season. It's like a dream to me. But let's see. There are a lot of...
I don't think I was lying. I think it's pretty strong. So
I'm very happy. I'm very happy with our Benidorm Fest now. Well, as you say, introduction is not my ranking of the songs that I think they're gonna win or something like that. It's only my three favorite songs, the songs that I'm listening to the most. And the third song is Carmento with Quiero y Duelo. ¿Y qué más vas a hacer si el viento te está llamando? Si la hoguera no se apaga y no sabes a qué volver. It's a very traditional folklore song, but it's a folklore that maybe is not very famous for outside Spain, I think. But I really, really love that song. I think it's a beautiful song. The story of the song also, I think, is very beautiful, and I love how Carmento is singing and her presence on the stage, everything. And it's a song that I'm listening on repeat a lot.
Nice. Georgi, you want to go next?
Yeah, I have it a bit tough, but I really think that I have many tops. But on my number three would be FM, the girl group, with the song Oof. Which I repeat daily. I am waiting very much for at least a video clip before the Benidorm Fest because I want to see more. They are a new group, I think. They haven't been in Spain very famous, but when I first heard the song, I didn't need more than that. This is my number three, and it could go even more than three with live performance. So 3.
Nice. Shane? Have you decided what your third is?
I don't know if he still didn't decide that. He's changing her third position right now.
Yeah.
Just quickly, obviously Chico Toxico's one. I forgot, I had to check whose her name was, but you said it was the traditional one. That's Maxi Rainbow's favorite song of all of these, that one. I didn't think it was going to translate very well outside of Spain, but apparently there's some people that quite like it. I've been quite boring, and I've just gone on Spotify and just looked at the ones that I've listened to the most. So that's how I did it, because I had like 6. So, and I don't care. I know it's really shameful. I know it's probably everyone's least favorite, but apparently I've listened to Arén's Flamenco, the third most. I I actually think even though this song has been done, it's been done to death, it's not anything new. There's something quite addictive about it, and I listen to it all the time. So my third one is Arén's Flamenco.
I don't know why you're...
One thing I want to say that although the song is called flamenco, that's not flamenco, it's a tango.
Oh, really?
Thank
True,
you.
it is.
And that's why you're here, for that inside knowledge.
That's right.
What I'm hearing from people is they think he's going to win jury this year. So I don't know if it's not one of the fan favorites. We'll see. Don't count him out. He's one of my honorable mentions, honestly. Like, it's such an amazing song. But my third place, I actually agree with Georgi. It goes to FM with Lola. It's such a good song. I mean,
It's such a good song.
It's perfect. Like, it's a perfect pop song. Nothing is missing. Everything is there. Everything is just right. And I really hope it translates well on the stage and they have amazing energy. I'm just really hoping so, because it's a great song. But we can go ahead and move on to our seconds now. And Shane, you start us off with seconds.
Dang, you had to do him like that.
So Paco had to give me some pronunciation lessons. I still don't think I'm going to get this right. So my second favorite is Agoney.
Yeah, Agoney.
Awesome.
That's
Agoney. Look, I actually like this song on instant listen. I do get what people are saying in regards to it's a blend between Israel last year and also Sirens. People are saying I don't get the Sirens reference as much, but ultimately I just think this song is an earworm. Every time I listen to it, makes me want to dance. But again, controversially, some people in Spain messaged me on social media. Paco, you might be able to confirm this. Didn't he say something in regards to the staging? He said something along the lines of, because he's got a big record label, he's leaving it up to them. And as a result of that, some people have said, but we've seen this in Serbia, didn't we? In regards to some people pay for their own staging, some people their record label pays. So that might happen at Benidorm Fest. I think he's going to have an amazing staging, and it's made some people feel slightly annoyed at him that he's basically just said he's got an advantage because he's got a big record label that's going to pay for an amazing staging. I don't care. I think the song's a banger. So that's my number 2.
Oh, I mean, you use all the resources you got. I mean, if you want to win, you try your best. Let's go to George.
Yes, so
Georgie.
I agree with Shane about all the staging and stuff. I also heard some other stuff about Agoney, but it's fine now. I'll put my second number, which is Vico with Noche Entera. This song is, I hear it on repeat daily at the gym, at going to work, coming from work. This song is such a pure pop art for me. Vico is giving such a good vibe. I don't know if the song will do very well at the Benidorm, because I don't know if she can pull out a very good something different or a small revamp or something. But for me, the song as it is, this is such a repeatedly singing it in my mind, and I guess many people do it. That's why she's like also number 1 on Spotify for now. So that's my number 2.
It is number 1 on Spotify.
Yeah.
So it could do well.
Yeah.
But what
Shane is looking at me like, no.
But with the jury is going to work that song. That's my.
Yeah, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that's true.
I guess I can go ahead and share my second place next. And my second is, I'm probably not going to pronounce this right, but Trazione by Rocky Ripper. I can't say that.
Who?
But that.
Trazione.
Trazione.
Trazione. I hope that's close enough. You know who I'm talking about. It's the absolute banger of this season. I mean, the beat in that song, when it hits, I listen to that song in the gym on replay because it just motivates me. It pumps me up. Whatever I'm doing, whenever I need to be productive, I'll listen to that song because it hypes me up so much. And I think it would translate really well on the Eurovision stage. She could make something happen. So yeah, that's my second place. Absolutely love it. Paco, you want to go next?
Well, I'm going next, and my second place is with one of my favorite groups this year, because I discovered them last year because they wanted to participate in Benidorm Fest last year, but they didn't get it to get into the final list. I'm talking about Megara with Arcadia. I think it's an amazing song. I'm not a rock guy. I don't usually listen to rock, but I think that this mix with electronic music and rock, and that video game history in the song is very funny. I love this song. I think it's a very, very great song.
Good, Jordan.
All right. So I actually have to agree with Shane on this one. My second place is also Agoney. So I think, of course, the song is an undeniable banger. It has all of the pieces to be a great live performance and a great Eurovision song if it does make it. The only hesitation I have is because we did see what happened with Israel last year and how a personality can tear down a song that people otherwise really like at the beginning. And so I think it's going to really translate to whether his energy comes off as, you know, confident and swaggerful, or whether it comes off as, you know, cocky and kind of boastful. And I think that will really influence people's feelings about the song. But I know he can sing it because I've looked up other vocals for other songs, and he can sing, he can do the vocals. So it'll really come down to the performance.
I think I generally, I could be completely wrong, but the feel of this song, I generally feel that at Benidorm Fest, he's going to go down the kind of sexy route where Israel couldn't do that last year with that song. So I'm just hoping that it is kind of more Maruv than it is Israel in regards to the performance.
That's right. Yes, we're all hoping.
Well, the song is called Arder, that it means burn. And the song is talking about I'm feeling like I'm burning, so it has to be sexy. It has to be.
I mean, if he doesn't translate that fire staging, then I don't know. As you said, it has to happen. But should we talk about winners? Are y'all ready? Are you confident about your winners? I'm very confident about mine, like 100%. It was never even a doubt. But we can start with Paco on this one.
Okay. Well, my favorite song, the song that I'm listening to the most is, I think, is also in Spain, the song that everybody is listening the most is Noche Entera of Vico.
Noche entera, toda la noche entera, hay una cola que espera, pero ven con quien quieras, noche entera.
I think it's a pop banger. It's a very, very, very catchy song. Everybody is enjoying the lyrics, and the mood of the song is very funny. It's for a party, to having fun with your friends and everything. Then I have to say, I think it's going to be the best option to Spain sending this song to Eurovision. I'm not quite sure about that. It's only that, but the song that I'm listening most is Noche Entera of Vico.
Nice. Shane, you want to go next?
My Spotify doesn't lie, so, and I totally know why, because there was about 4 days when I just listened to it non-stop, and it is the same. Vico, Noche Entera.
Noche entera, toda la noche entera, hay una cola que espera, pero ven
It's the one that I've listened to the most. I do have my reservations. I still do feel that the verses into the chorus are a bit meh. I do like the fact that it has 2 choruses and it is an absolute earworm after 3 minutes. She's with a big record label. I think she's with Sony. So hopefully she's going to have amazing staging. I just think in regards to radio play studio version, that is my favorite. And Spotify does not lie. So Biko is my favorite.
Very true. Georgie?
Yes. So I have my number 1, and it's since 10 days that I replay this song daily. Also with Nochentera, that was my number 2. But this woman can even win Eurovision for me, and that's Fusa Nocta with Mi Familia. We have never had a song like this on Eurovision, and we have never had, I think, on Benidorm a song like this. And especially those 15 or 20 seconds in the middle of the song that she stops singing, she's on the horse, like naked, and it starts this acoustic 20 seconds, hitting the beat hard. This on the stage, if she can pull it through with those Rosalia vibes, which I didn't know that Rosalia is from Spain. I thought she's from Latin America, but I learned it from people texting me about that. So I really believe in Fusa Nocta, and I really think that she could win the whole competition with this song very hard.
Okay. Nice. The only thing I'm worried about when it comes to her is apparently she had some performance where she had bad vocals. But
yeah, I heard that too
improve it.
in a club, but I don't believe this club stuff. This is the same what happened in Ireland. What I mean is that Ireland last year, Brooke, she sang always the song not so good vocally, and on the semi-final she had one of the best vocals, and she was completely stunning vocally on Eurovision. She didn't make it to the final. Even Prince Harry said that that was unfair. I read it today. But this is
that's a joke. That's a joke.
It's true.
No, it's a joke.
Said it. Okay,
it's not in his book. That's a joke.
But no, I think that she can make it. I think she will pull it through because it's a very strong song.
Do you not, my only reservation with that song, do you not think that it takes a while to get going?
Well, yes, but also with a very strong performance and with very unique made up stuff like Chanel had, because Chanel was also not the most favorite, but the live performance made it. So this is what Fusa Nocta, I think, can do. With a live performance, she can make it a winner song for me.
Like Brooke.
Other people.
Like Brooke. You didn't qualify.
I mean, I don't think we can compare That's Rich and Mi Familia, but okay. I can go next, and my winner, and it's been my winner ever since I heard the song, and I've listened to it the most. Spotify doesn't lie. It's Tuki by Sofia Martin. I am so in love with that song. I'm so in love with Sofia. It's just so incredible. It's exactly up my valley. If I have to pick a perfect song, that is the perfect song. And the song is only 2 minutes 30, so she could even expand it and make it even perfecter. It blows my mind. I love her energy. She has that cool girl Gen Z energy. She's a TikToker. I love it. It screams young. It screams fresh, and that's like what I like. So I'm not sure if it would do well in Eurovision, because obviously Eurovision you have to be adjusted to all audiences. Well, this is definitely catered towards a younger audience. But I love it. It's my number 1, and yeah, that's it.
You know what? Because I knew you were going to say this, so I was trying to think. What I would respond to that. I will be honest. I did see a comment in regards to someone saying this is going to be, or that has the potential to be the next slow-mo. I have listened to it, and ultimately, and I think a lot of people are similar in regards to Benidorm Fest last year. Slow-mo wasn't even in my top 5 before I saw the live performance. If she can perform that live, like Chanel performed that live, and she's going to have to do really well, and she's going to have a lot of money behind her, then I could be sold. But good for you that it's your favorite.
Well, that sounded condescending.
That was a little shady, right?
because
That
the
was a
point
little
is, the
shady,
point
Shane.
is-
You're not.
No. Sorry if that was aggressive. Interest is interest, isn't it? Like everyone has different tastes, and it's great that that's your taste.
Thank you.
Genuinely.
I think that
Jordan?
here in Spain, everybody was hoping that Sofia bring us a pop song, a banger as Toxica. We discovered Sofia in this national final with that song, and we always hoping to get another Toxica song. And I don't know if Tuki had that potential, that good. I don't know. It's not as catchy as Toxica, and I think a lot of people here in Spain feels a little bit disappointed with Tuki.
So they're disappointed because her other music is better.
No, it's
Which
not.
does leave. Yeah,
It's not a
at
bad
least-
song. It's not a bad song, but maybe it's not as.
I think she can make it. Really. Tuki is one of my honorable mentions because I love the song and I love Sofia Martin because she spoke here at the German TV and Germans really follow her. She's very known here in Germany. And they wanted this song and her here to be at the German final to participate, but it didn't work out probably. So I really think that Sofia Martin will make it through. I'm just a bit thoughtful about the whispering voice. I hope she will make it a bit more singing and not whispering because I saw the Toxica performance and it was also a bit whispering. But if I have to say, Tuki is better than Toxica for me. So it's a very good song.
I agree. It's better than Toxica for me too, but I guess personal opinions. Jordan, winner?
All right, so my winner is a little bit different than everyone else's, but that's what's fun about this. My winner for this year, at least right now, is José Otero with Inviernos en Marte. So when I listen to a song, the vocal is one of the first things that stands out to me. And Jose is coming at us with a really unique voice in that we have a lot of men this year that have really high voices, and he has an incredible range, but he has a much deeper, more rich voice, and he shows off every aspect of that throughout this song. I think the song is paced very well, such that it starts off with some really nice slow legato sections, and then in the second verse builds into a more staccato percussive using consonants, and then he does a lot of nice ad-libs in the last chorus. And so as far as a ballad goes that I feel is pretty ready to be handed some great staging and potentially be very impactful, this stands out to me, and it has since first listened. And so definitely my winner for this year, at least for right now, until we see some live performances.
Nice. Oh, okay. So now that we all shared our top threes, do we want to talk about who we think is the best choice for Spain?
Yeah, and we got 6 minutes to do it.
Yeah,
That's
let's
right.
go really quickly. Jordan, let's start off with you. You just told us
shit.
a winner, but who do you think should win? Who do you think could win Eurovision?
Okay, my thought, if it has the right staging, and it sounds like he got money, so it sounds like he could have the right staging, and he has the right attitude, I'm seeing a lot of traction for Agoney, and I really love the song. And again, it's a banger, but it's a different type of banger than Chanel. And so I think it would, be a little bit of a refresher in terms of not sending the exact same thing 2 years in a row or the exact same type of thing. And so that is where my head is at least right now.
Okay. Georgi.
Yes, I will stay with my number one, and I think it's Fusa Nocta for Spain that could win the whole Eurovision contest. With the right performance, she could win the whole everything.
Do you think that in Europe they are going to?
Yes.
This is something that you are the perfect
I
guys,
believe.
the perfect people to answer
Yeah.
this. It's going to answer to. I don't. My problem is that I don't know. This is a kind of music that we are listening a lot here in Spain. Is flamenco mixed with trap and a modern that we are listening a lot this kind of music like Rosalía and all that stuff. But I don't know if the rest of the people in Europe they are going to understand this kind of music.
Well, who is the most popular Spanish singer in the rest of Europe? Rosalía.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, Rosalía is #1 in Bulgaria and Greece. So why not Fusa Nocta after Eurovision?
Okay, nice.
True. You want to go next, Marco?
Well, for me, as Jordan say, if they make the perfect staging as I imagine, and they make a perfect vocals, I think the best option for me for Spain is Megara, because I think it's very unexpected for Spain. It's a song that we never seen nothing similar to that. Nobody expects that Spain send something like that. And if they make a great staging with that video game thing, and I don't know, let's imagine how they can do it. I think it's for me is the most surprise. I don't know how to say it.
I 100% agree with you. That's actually the song I was going to say too. I think Megara could win Eurovision. It's so different. Spain has never said something like this. It will definitely shock people. But we've seen rock doing well and rock getting top 10 each year. And this is a type of rock entry that could win Eurovision because it's different. And it has that arcade vibes, like the video games. It makes it completely stand out. And the fact that Spain is sending this, I think people would love that. So out of all these songs, I think that's the one that could win the Eurovision. That has the highest chance of winning Eurovision. And maybe I would give honorable mention to Yo Quisiera. Did I say right? I'm not sure if I said it right, but I think that could win the jury vote. But I'm not sure about Televote. Megara could win it all. Shane.
Hi. I'm torn between three. Vocally, Jose is amazing, but I just don't think the song would win. I think if you want to repeat Chanel's performance and position, I think Famous. I think I've seen him sing live. He's absolutely amazing. I think that song's quite good. But I think if you're going to take a risk, for me, Alice Wonder. There's just something about that song. If I'm in the right mood, I hear it, I put it on repeat, but I've got to be in the right mood. And I'm quite old. And there was a song in Melody Festival a few years ago called Schneller, which is a kind of, not a great song, but live, this one lady on her own with this microphone singing this song with not much going on, captivating. And I think Alice Wonder could do the same. So I think if Spain want to do a risk, Alice Wonder.
Yeah, it could win the jury vote, honestly.
I think it's a risk, but it's a good option also. It's risky, yes, but I think that her voice can captivate all the audience, and the audience is, the people listening to her is going to fall in love listening to her voice. It's risky. It's very risky. Yes, I'm agree.
I agree, because I have I got opinions about this song, and I tried, because many people told me to listen to the whole song 2-3 times, and to be honest, I didn't get the feeling. I am stopping it at the 1.5 minutes, because for me it doesn't speak anything. I don't know why. It's like very bad, but I love ballad songs. I have many ballads in my tops that I have usually, but this song for me it's not. I understand why people would like it, but I don't like it.
It just takes a little too long to pick up. The ending, the last minute is perfection. But why is the first 2 minutes so slow? That's what bothers me.
But you know that, like, I can think of songs in the past where it's the same thing, but if you've got a performer and you can just totally get lost in performance. So I'm just waiting for the live performance for that one.
Yeah, true.
Yes, the key is the live performance. And what I'm about concerned with, for example, with Agoney, is that I don't know if maybe something that is something that we have seen a lot of times. I'm quite sure that Agoney have the perfect vocals, and he's going to have a great staging. But I think this is not going to be so shocking. It's not going to be unexpected. That's what my only concern with Agoney. But I'm sure that Agoney is going to do a great show
live.
We have 30 seconds.
Yes. So that's it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to go subscribe to all the channels. Like, all of these guys make incredible content. So please go ahead and subscribe to all of them. Everyone's going to put the links in the description. And we will see you guys in the next episode. So goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Ciao, ciao, ciao.
Adios.
Bye.